Hi everyone, a very, very good morning and welcome back to HOMECHOIR live streams, and welcome in particular to the somewhat upgraded studio. You can see things look a little bit different, and of course this usually means there'll be a couple of snags, who knows. Hopefully though, all will be well, and hopefully you can all hear me and see me, and hope you all had a great week. Hope you enjoyed those little stand-in shows last week, and particular hellos to anyone who's joining us for the first time. This is HOMECHOIR, my name's Ben, and you are very welcome. Let me just check that everything is working, because as I say, the upgrade fairies have been into the studio over the last week. Okay, can we hear Oh Susanna? Do we have Alan to sing Shenandoah for us? Morning, Alan. There he is. Old Dan Tucker is a fine old man. Our new song today is called 65 Bars. It's recorded by the great Louis Jordan. Check this out. A fabulous song we've got in the Jailhouse Now. And then we finish, as we often do, in constant sorrow through his day. Fantastic. So hello to everyone who's joining us live, and let me just see who is in the live chat this morning. Of course, many people watching later on. Hello to all of you, and to anyone who's watching but not live today in the chat. Hello to Helene and Bill and Val. Hello Sue and Tony and everyone else. Good morning, Alan. Hello Alison. Hello Dave. Hello Jill. Hello Liz. Hello Fiona. Hello Irena. Hello Jackie. Hello Jane. Hello Jane. Hello Mary. Hello Patricia. Hello Sarai. Hello Carolyn. Hello to Mary as well. Lots of love to all of you. And hello, Linda. Everyone who's back from Austria. Oh, that sounds fun. What were you doing over there? I mean, I can't imagine popping over to Austria for anything other than some nice Mozartkugeln. But anyway, it's great to be back live and great to have all of you with us. So I think we should get started. Let's have HOMECHOIR in the key of B flats this morning. A lovely, warm, welcoming key to welcome you all back to our live show. So nice deep breath, and here we go. And fabulous. Hello everyone and welcome back to your HOMECHOIR. This is our unique YouTube channel as we share together the joys of singing and bring together songs and music from all around the world. Today we're in the USA. We're going to be singing a whole load of fabulous folk songs, starting shortly with Oh Susanna, Don't You Cry For Me. Our next number, well, actually might raise a tear or two. It's a beautiful song called Shenandoah, with the first and last verses sung for us by one of our own. So this is Alan singing for us, and I'll put a couple of verses in between his fabulous singing. Then we'll pop back over to sing Old Dan Tucker, who's a fine old man, washed his face in the frying pan. Our new song today, well, you can see from Jailbird Ben up there, is a brand new one to the channel. It's called 65 Bars. It's a fantastic bit of folk music. And then we're going to sing in the Jailhouse Now. A little bit of a theme developing. Before finishing off, I'm going to leave poor old Jailbird Ben languishing. The man of constant sorrow will wrap up our folk music. But do you know what? If you need cheering up after that, well then come and join us on Wednesday for our latest classical teaching. We're going to learn the beginning of a piece called Welcome to All the Pleasures. We were supposed to learn this a couple of weeks ago but had technical issues, all of which are now fixed. And those of you that heard our recent Sing Purcell Sunday, well, you will already know how this sounds. Just on the Sing Purcell Sunday, we had a little bit of an issue with YouTube putting on a weird sort of AI generated voice to our video. This was not something we chose to do, and we've subsequently turned this setting off. And so apologies if it marred your enjoyment of the Sing Purcell. Please do go back and watch it, and just be aware that that weird voice has been removed. Sometimes YouTube does these things and it doesn't tell us. And then on Friday this week, we have a fantastic song by the Norwegian group Donkey Boy. It's a fantastic, really catchy song called Caught in a Life. And you can see me there recording it in the Norwegian fjords, as one does. So join me on Fun Friday for some fabulous pop music. And don't forget, everyone, you can support your HOMECHOIR by becoming one of our donors. We rely on your donations to keep this channel going, and thank you to everyone who already does so. If you'd like to just buy us a cup of coffee, it's all very much appreciated. Go along to homechoir.org/donate, and huge thanks to everyone who already does. And of course, we've got a weekly email newsletter, which is the one-stop shop for all the links and scores and everything else you need to be a member of our Home Choir community. So again, go along to the website, click sign up and fill in the form, and you're done. We're still having problems with people receiving the newsletter, so if you haven't already done so, if you haven't had your newsletter for a while, please try resubscribing via the website. If you have done and you haven't had a newsletter still, please do get in touch. Anna, that's with ANA, at homechoir.org, and we will continue to sort this out. We've had to change our email provider, and of course it's created all sorts of problems, so thank you for your patience. If you still have problems accessing it, just make sure you're subscribed to the Home Choir YouTube channel, and every time we go live we get a notification. And of course we will sing happy birthday for those of you who are subscribed to our newsletter, and so it's Miriam and Anne's birthday today and Deborah's birthday tomorrow, so we'll sing for them in a moment. But first of all, let's get warmed up, shall we? Can I invite you all please to be upstanding, and if you could please plant your feet a shoulders width apart, and let's roll our heads around. Hello to everyone who's joined us in the live chat. Hello to Glennis. Hello to Christine. Lovely to see you. Hello to Jill and to everyone else. Those of you having problems, well, with the newsletter, as I say, please bear with us. We'll get to it, well, get sorted as soon as we can. But in the meantime, let's just take a few deep breaths in and out. Blow the air away from you and just roll your heads around and allow yourself to relax. Oh, fabulous. I have to say, the music for today is lots of fun, and 65 bars all around me is a really, really catchy tune. So looking forward to sharing it with all of you. Let's bring our shoulders up to our ears, take a deep breath and sigh and let those shoulders fall. Oh, fabulous. Okay, so let's do a little bit of gentle singing. We're going to start here and we're going to go ya, ya, ya. Lovely, and then yo. Great, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then yo. And then ya, ya, ya. Excellent, ya, ya, ya. And then ma. Good. Ma. Lovely. Yo. Ya. And then one more. Yo. Excellent. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to sing happy birthday for those three wonderful home choristers celebrating today and tomorrow. So to Miriam, to Anne and to Deborah, happy birthday to you. After to everyone, 1, 2, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miriam, Anne and Deborah. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many happy returns of the day to all three of you. So our first song today, we're going to step into the Alabama woods. You can see here beautiful fall colours, and we're going to start off with a cheery number called Oh Susanna, dedicated to anyone who shares that name, including my sister and of course a very special lady from Finland. Here it is, Oh Susanna, don't you cry for me. Nice deep breath. Well, I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I'm bound for Louisiana, my true love for to see. It rained all night the day I left, the weather it was dry. The sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Everyone, I said, oh Susanna, now don't you cry for me. For I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Verse 2, 2, 3. I had a dream the other night when everything was still. I dreamed I saw my girl Susanna, she was coming round the hill. Now the buckwheat cake was in her mouth, the tear was in her eye. I said I'd come from Dixieland, Susanna, don't you cry. I said, oh Susanna, now don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I said, oh Susanna, now don't you cry for me, now I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Yee-haw! Fabulous. Great way to get our show started this week. Short but huge fun and very, very catchy. And a great way to lead us into our second song, which is called Shenandoah. And we're going to now look at the beautiful Shenandoah River. This is the first time I've sung on the water for a while, so I hope I don't fall in. But to guide us on our way on this beautiful song, we have one of our own. This is a recording that Alan recorded and sent in for us as part of our fabulous Behind the Sofa series. More on that this coming Fun Friday, by the way. Looking forward to sharing our latest submission with all of you. But I'm going to let Alan lead us off today. Let's sing along with him in this beautiful American folk song. Here we go.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, you rolling river, for how I cross your rolling waters. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. 'Tis 7 long years since last I see thee, away, rolling river. 'Tis 7 long years since last I see thee, away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I took an ocean away, rolling river, to sail across the stormy ocean. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. There we go. What a beautiful tune, and absolutely magnificently sung for us by Alan. It's one of the things I love about this community. I ask you guys to send in your singing and you do, and it's a wonderful sound. Speaking of which, if you haven't sent in the very, very short parts for One Day Like This by Elbow, you've got to the end of this week to throw those curtains wide, and it is already sounding epic. I've had dozens and dozens of submissions from people from all around the world. If you haven't sent yours in, go ahead and send it in. You've got until this Friday. ben@homechoir.org. It's just 15 seconds long, and you want to be part of this big global sound. So we're going to sing one more Hoedown inspired number before our new song today. And let's just say, although this is definitely a party, I have a feeling it's going to end up in, we're going to end up in trouble after this. But let's see how we get on. We're going to sing Old Dan Tucker, who's a fine old man. There's a big instrumental in the middle of this, so let's have a bit of fun before we end up in the slammer. Here it is, Old Dan Tucker. Get those knees up. Old Dan Tucker was a fine old man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his head with a wagon wheel, and died with a toothache in his heel. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's over and dinner's cooking. Old Dan Tucker stands there looking. Check it. Get those toes sapping and those shoulders going. Verse 2, here we go. Now old Dan Tucker has come to town, riding on a billy goat, leading the hound. Hound dog barking, the billy goat jump and landed down on top of a stump. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's over and dinner's cooking. Old Dan Tucker stands there looking. Woo! Ready for verse 3? Now old Dan Tucker has come to town, swinging the ladies round and round. First to the right and then to the left, then to the one that he loves the best. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's over and dinner's cooking. Old Dan Tucker stands there looking. What you looking at, Dane? Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's over and dinner's cooking. Old Dan Tucker stands there looking. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's over and dinner's cooking. Oh, one more. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's over and dinner's cooking. Old Dan Tucker stands there looking. Some of these songs, I just love how they suit not just home choir, but any fun occasion. And just think about singing a song like this at a party. Okay, maybe you've had a few. Maybe on the way home, you knock a policeman's hat off his head. Doesn't go well, I'm afraid, because you might end up in the slammer. Not the smoothest link we've ever done, but leads us to our new song today, which is called 65 Bars All Around Me. And I'm dedicating this to my good friend Brian, who goes by the nickname Rusty, okay? To dear old Rusty, who introduced me to this song many years ago now. And I've been meaning to play it to all of you. It's originally recorded by Louis Jordan. If you don't know this song, I really do advise you to seek out the recording. But this is a fabulous bit of songwriting. So we're in D minor, or D minor modal, and it goes like this. They picked me up and threw me down in jail. 65 bars all around me. The air is bad and the food is stale. 65 bars all around me. All I see is a door of steel. 65 bars all around me. No one knows just how bad I feel. 65 bars all around me. So all those bits in brackets, if you're singing it the first time, sing that as a response. So let's do the first bit. They picked me up and threw me down in jail with me. They picked me up and threw me down in jail. Then the response is 65 bars all around me. Then the next line goes, the air is bad and the food is stale. 65 bars all around me. Okay, so you can take whichever part you like. You can sing both. Then we go up. All I see is a door of steel. And we sing 65 bars all around me. Then we go back to the home chord. No one knows just how bad I feel. 65 bars all around me. Okay, and the character of the 65 bars all around me has got to be the fellow prisoners all sort of leaning there with their arms out the cell, just sort of acting as the somewhat captive backing group. And then we go into the little bit of chorus which goes, now and then I count them over again. I'd rather count stars, oh yeah, than 65 bars. So have that again. Now and then I count them over again. I'd rather count stars, oh yeah, than 65 bars. Okay, and that's it. And we go round and round. We've got different verses and chorus, but you know what? It's the same tune all along. So let's have some fun with this. This is down and dirty stuff. Do enjoy our first performance of 65 bars. Here we go. They picked me up and threw me down in jail. 65 bars all around me. The air is bad and the food is stale. 65 bars all around. All I see is a door of steel. 65 bars all around me. No one knows just how bad I feel. 65 bars all around me. Now and then I count them over again. I'd rather count stars, oh yeah, 65 bars. Jane had come and set me free. 65 bars all around me. I'm cold and hungry as I could be. 65 bars all around me. I didn't think I would land in jail. 65 bars all around me. No one's come to pay my bail. 65 bars all around me. Now and then I count them over again. I'd rather count stars, oh yeah, than 65 bars. Please listen to what I say. 65 bars all around me. You break the law and you gotta pay. 65 bars all around me. I don't want no more of this life of crime. 65 bars all around me. I'm so tired of serving my time. 65 bars all around me. Now and then I count them over again. I'd rather count stars than 65 bars. Now and then I count them over again. I'd rather count stars, oh yeah, 65 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Great song, isn't it? Really, really catchy. Perfect addition to our home choir repertoire. And if you haven't heard it before, do look up the original Louis Jordan, and we'll be singing that one again more than once, I should think, on this channel. But continuing with the theme of you had a good night, now you're going to pay for it. We're going to sing In the Jailhouse Now. This goes way back. This is a song I recorded back in 2021, coming up on, well, we're over 5.5 years with this channel in existence, and we're coming up on 6 years. So the number of songs we've recorded over that time is absolutely vast, and I just love how you can draw a thread between some of them. This one we're going to sing about Ramblin' Bob, and there's even a bit of yodeling in here for you. So if your voices are thoroughly warmed up, let's get going in the jailhouse now. Bit of banjo for your Monday morning. I had a friend named Ramblin' Bob. He used to steal gambling rod. He thought he was the smartest guy around. But I found out last Monday that Bob got locked up Sunday. They got him in the jailhouse way downtown. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. Well, I told him once or twice to stop playing cards and to shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Ready? Idee-o-lay, idee-o-lay, yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Bob liked to play his poker, pinochle with Dan Yoker, but shooting dice, that was his favorite game. Now he got thrown in jail with nobody to go his bail. The judge done said that he refused the fine. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. Well, I told him once or twice to stop playing cards and to shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Idee-o-lay, idee-o-lay, yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Well, I went out last Tuesday. I met a girl named Susie. I said I was the swellest guy around. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. We started spending my money, and she started calling me honey. We took in every cabaret in town. We're in the jailhouse now. We're in the jailhouse now. Well, I told that judge right to his face, I don't like to see this place. We're in the jailhouse now. Idee-o-lay, idee-o-lay, yodelay, 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 yodelay. A sad song to sing from behind these bars. But you know what? They're going to let me out sooner or later. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And they might let me out. It's consider it parole. But I'm going to go out singing today, folks. We're going to sing Man of Constant Sorrow. Fabulous song. Absolutely fabulous. From Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? A fantastic soundtrack for a fantastic film. And dedicated to all of you out there who sing with us, whether it's your first time, whether you've been with us since the very beginning. We love to have you with us. We love to sing. And so let's finish off today with an absolute home choir classic, In Constant Sorrow, all through his days.
In constant sorrow, all through his days.
Ready? Here we go. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. Everyone,
The place where he was born and raised.
For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I've found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now.
He has no friends to help him now.
It's fare thee well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again, for I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train.
Perhaps he'll die upon this train.
You can bury me in some deep valley for many years, where I may lay. Then you may learn to love another, while I am sleeping in my grave.
While he is sleeping in his grave.
Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore.
He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
What a song. Fabulous. Thank you so much, everyone, for being with us today. I really hope you've enjoyed Home Choir. If you have, do please hit subscribe. Join us on Wednesday for something completely different as we learn music by Henry Purcell. And then on Fun Friday, we've got something relatively recent from Norway, a fresh import. For those of you who are still in Vienna or heading home from Vienna after the Choir of the Earth, amazing weekend over there. Have a safe journey, and, well, it's great to be back live in the studio. We'll see you on Wednesday, folks. Have a great week. All the best. Bye.